In this video, we will look at several strategies to reduce your PDF file size.
When in InDesign, a few measures can be taken before exporting. We should always have our files linked, not embedded or copied. This reduces the stress on InDesign itself, but we also have the capacity to continuously update our reference files. Proper file organization and file labeling will ensure that we do not accidentally corrupt a file or lose its link. When importing rasterized or pixel-based images, these are often renderings. Use native Photoshop files or JPEGs that are high quality. When importing vector images, these are often orthographics. It's best to use PDFs or native Illustrator files. Here are a few other items that are important to consider. Time to export. Select File, then Export, or use the shortcut Ctrl-E. In almost all cases, we will select PDF Print. Unless you have interactive buttons or embedded videos, then choose Interactive PDF. Name your file and select its file location. If in a rush, there are several presets that you can choose from. Press quality offers the best image quality, but suffers a little from large file size outputs. High quality offers very good image quality and is somewhat optimized for file size. Smallest file size is as the name suggests. It's an extremely small file, but suffers from poor image quality.
Here are a few recommendations for different export types. For small print media, such as letter and tabloid sizes, start with the high quality preset and set image quality for color and grayscale images to high. Keep the bicubic downsamples for color, grayscale, and monochrome as is. Save the export. For large print media, like ArcD posters, start with the high quality preset and set image quality for color and grayscale images to high. Adjust the bicubic downsamples for color to 200 dpi for images above 200 dpi. For grayscale images, change the downsamples to 300 dpi for images above 350 dpi. For digital media, if you are presenting on a screen or a projection, start with the smallest file size preset and set image quality for color and grayscale to high. Adjust the bicubic downsamples for color to 150 dpi for images above 150 dpi. For grayscale images, downsample to 200 dpi for images above 200 dpi. And for monochrome images, downsample to 400 dpi for images above 400 dpi. Here's a review of these settings.
Finally, in your general settings, these items can be checked off with negligible increase to file size. If after exporting from InDesign, your file size is still large, you can try a final attempt within Adobe Acrobat to further reduce the file size. Select File and click Reduce Size PDF. Acrobat will determine the most optimized settings for downsampling the document. Expect the image quality to reduce considerably. This should be used as a quick last resort.